What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for MicroStrategy Incorporated with the ticker symbol MSTR. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. Make sure you give the video a like, guys, if you guys want to see more MicroStrategy daily updates. I know this is going to be a channel favorite, so let's keep it going. So let's take a look at what happened today. Well, it looks like price gapped up from the prior close to the, looks like right around to the 233 level, and then it looks like, let's go to the intraday. It looks like it traded higher. You can see that price gapped up and traded higher, got rejected from the trend line, and it looks like it slowly made its way down to try to fill in the gap and close as a bearish candle. So that's what happened intraday. So you can see that, even though it was a rise in price over the prior day, the candle itself looks pretty bearish, meaning that price tried to break this downward trend line right over here, but we just got the third confirmation or the third touch off this trend line, and price rejected off it strongly. So this could be a long trap. Traders who thought price would break this trend line could be trapped, and we could see a move down tomorrow. It's not guaranteed. No one knows for sure what's going to happen. But just because, price got a bounce off of this trend line, in this upward trend line, you could adjust it slightly. So it looks like this is fitting against the price action the best right about there. So we got one touch right here, the initial starting point, the second touch, the third touch to confirm it. And we just got the fourth touch a few days ago on Monday or just yesterday. So you can see that, price is respecting this bullish trend line, but also at the same time respecting this bearish trend line. So what this means is that there is a medium-term uptrend, but in the short term, it's a downtrend. So you can see the price is still making lower lows, lower highs in the short term, but in the medium term, it is making higher highs, higher lows. So we'll see if the short-term momentum can override this long-term or this medium-term momentum. And as right now, it looks like it can, because there's more things favoring price dropping as of right now than favoring it to continue moving higher. Like I said before, price reached the target. Normally when it reaches a measuring target, you will see a temporary top and a possible decent sized correction. And price also is respecting this market structure of the parallel channel, or this parallel trend line, which makes a channel. So it just got rejected off the highs as well. So there's multiple reasons why price should be still correcting lower, and it looks like we could be seeing a little bit more downside tomorrow. It's not guaranteed, but that's what it looks like it's doing, right? It's respecting the downward trend line with the market structure going on. It tells me we're going to probably be seeing lower prices. But again, it's not guaranteed. Price could just as easily break this downward trend line, but it's just not looking like it will. Looks like, especially after today, right? Looks like price is respecting the bearish trend line. What could happen is that we do push down a little bit lower and then maybe trap the shorts and then rally higher. That's going to definitely occur as well. So it's not out of the woods yet for the bears that it's guaranteed to go lower, but it's looking likely, especially after today. So I'm still looking for that 178 target, 180 target. It looks like a magnet for price to reach. Again, the keyword is attempt to reach, not guaranteed to reach. It's going to try to get there. It could stop halfway. It could stop right now. It could exceed it. We don't know, right? But again, that's a magnet target that price is going to be attempting to reach, the bears. So let's take a look at the weekly. This week is looking kind of bearish. Let me go ahead and move the trend line out of the way. You can see that this week is looking bearish, just like the prior week. It could be closing red as well. We definitely have 3 days left. So this candlestick could close more red. And like this before, it's overextended for EMA. A lot of times price likes to come back to the EMA. So I'm looking for those targets to be reached near the EMA and that 178, 180 level. So we'll see what happens. MicroStrategy looks like it's trying to drop down lower. It's not guaranteed. Most likely, obviously, it's going to go up over the long term because it's holding a lot of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin does really well, which most likely it will over the long term. This will also go over the long term. We're not focusing on the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever. We're focusing on right over here. This is what I'm looking at right over here. I'm looking at this trend, and I'm also looking at this downward trend, right? I'm looking at this uptrend. I'm looking at this downward trend. I'm looking at which one is stronger at the moment. At the moment, the price action is telling me that the bears are still trying to, trend down lower and break this upward trend line. So once they break the upward trend line, I think there's a good chance price can drop down lower to the 180 target. So that's how I'm looking at MicroStrategy in the daily, weekly charts. If you guys have a different opinion, make sure you drop it down below. Whatever analysis that you guys are doing, I want to hear about it. And make sure you give the video a like. If you guys leave the video like, I keep on doing more MicroStrategy updates. So all I have on the daily, weekly charts. Most likely I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.